Hi, I'm Ben from Aquaponicsiscool.com, and I keep seeing all these videos online on YouTube about all these expensive kits that everyone's selling. So I thought there would be a funner and a cheaper way of making those. So I made this video to show you how, and hopefully you'll save a bit of money and make some nice organic vegetables and organic fish in the process. So I've built a few systems before, and I've designed this one so it's a practical aquaponics system that really is aquaponics made easy, and it's a very simple system to make. Anyone can make it, and you can make it with your kids as well, which would be a really fun project, and you can make the whole thing for under $50. So it's a very cheap little fun project which will save you some money. Okay, so the first thing that I had to do is I had to drill 2 holes in the bottom of the plant box, here and here, and that's for our flood and drain system. So what I did, I just got a 7/8 inch drill bit and just drilled the whole way through. I cracked mine, so I had to use a whole lot more glue from the glue gun to seal it correctly, and that's this section just around here. So you use the glue gun just to go the whole way around, just to make sure that it's a watertight seal and to plug up any extra holes. I had to use a lot more than what was intended because I did the cracks, but that's what you get. So what we've got here is basically our flood and drain system. So this pipe here is a whole lot shorter than the other one, and what's going to happen is water is going to come in through this pipe here, which is going to be caused from a airlift, which is where our air pump just here is going to force air into a little insert which I've put into the poly pipe. Now that insert you can get from any hardware store, and it's probably about 5 to 20 cents. So, and what you do is you just put that in about an inch of the way up the pipe, push that in, and then your little tube which runs from the end of your aerator into that will cause bubbles to run up the pipe all the way in, and as it pushes up it will draw up water with it, and it will fill this box and flood the system, hence flood and drain. And then when it reaches the point of the tip of this secondary pipe here, it will flow water through down there back into the tank, re-oxygenating the water as it goes into the fish tank. So what I've done now is I've put the plant box that we put the 2 poly pipes in on top of an aquarium. I just picked this up from the $2 shop, but you can get it from anywhere, second-hand store, or if you know someone with a spare one, that's even better. And I've just rested that on top, so it's not going to fall, it's there safely. We've now also got our air pump, which is pushing air through the tube to the base of the first poly pipe, which is in the bottom of the tank with water in it. That's pushing air up to the top of the pipe, and as it does, it creates a vacuum which draws up water with it. The water overflows into the plant box, and for the time being, just for demonstration, we've got no clay ball medium in here, which we'll put in later. But that fills up the plant box, and then as it reaches the level of the secondary pipe that we've put in there, the water starts to overflow into the pipe and then down into the base, and it re-oxygenates the water. So now we're going to put in the clay ball medium into our planting box. We've chosen to use a clay ball medium, but there's 4 or 5 different types of medium that you can use. So have a look at Aquaponicsiscool.com, because we've got an article on there to show you which is going to be best for you, and it's quite important, so make sure you have a look. So inside the planter box, what we've got is just the base from one of our plants that you get from the nursery, the pots that they store them in, and that is going to sit over the top of our drain to make sure that none of the clay balls are going to slip down there. So now's the fun part where you get to choose what vegetables and what kind of fish you put in your system. Traditionally, aquaponics is where you actually grow fish to eat as well as vegetables to eat. Because this is a small indoor system, we've just put some ornamental fish in there. So have a look at Aquaponicsiscool.com. for a whole bunch of different kind of species that you can grow in a bigger setting, water temperature and nutrient type that you need for your water, and different levels of control, because we've got a whole bunch of different articles on there which will help you choose what kind of fish are suitable for your system and what kind of levels they need to really thrive and grow. So what we've got at the top here is we've got a lettuce, oregano, parsley and another lettuce. And when you put these into the clay balls, you need to make sure that you remove as much dirt as possible from the root system so that it doesn't go through and clog up your water. And your clay balls, medium, is going to be what holds those in support.